we're in there for 3 days, and along comes the morning of September 2nd, 1945. It's 3 a.m. Who can sleep? I had been luckily selected out of 10 junior officers who were to be officer escorts to the foreign dignitaries, some major people in the press, who knows who else. And we had this escort band on our sleeves. And so in the early part of the morning, I was set off on the port side where the various foreign individuals were coming aboard as operating officer of the deck. General MacArthur has already signed for the United Nations with, General Percival, who had been captured at Singapore, and General Wainwright, who had been captured at Corregidor. And here is Admiral Nimitz, our Navy chief, signing with, of course, General MacArthur, and William Halsey, our admiral aboard the Missouri, and this is Admiral Sherman. There's a guy's trying to hog in on some, standing on the coping of turret 2. Now Lieutenant J.G. How about that? Just a week before, Lieutenant J.G. Ted HARBUrT. The moment after the last person signed, 250 Navy planes and about 60 Army planes came in a flyover. How it was ever timed, I will never know, but it was timed just perfectly. This table is a matter of particular interest. 2 days before, Admiral Sir Bruce Fraser, aboard the KG-5, the British battleship, had sent over this magnificent rosewood table for us to use as a signing base for the surrender. And I was once again on my little duties on the port side. Up on the O2 level, there's a tiny little deck outside Admiral's country. And I heard, "Ahoy there, Lieutenant." Ahoy there, I had not heard since the Popeye cartoons. "Ahoy there, Lieutenant. What are you doing there?" I looked up and said, "Admiral Halsey." "Yes, sir, Admiral. It's from Admiral Sir Bruce Fraser aboard the KG-5 that's sent over." He said, "For what?" I said, "Well, sir, the lieutenant tells me that it's for use at the surrender." "Take that piece of junk and throw it over the side," he said. "We're not giving those," I didn't say the word, "anything decent on it. Go down and get a mess table from the chief's mess and bring it up and put it in place." "Aye, aye, sir." This table was supposed to be in the Smithsonian. It isn't. As soon as this event was over, the working party from the O1 level took the thing back down to the chief's hut. And I happen to know what it said on that table, carved into the thing. I'm not going to repeat it here because you don't want to know it. Anyway, all I know is the one the Smithsonian has isn't the right one. The surrender on September 2nd at about 9:15 in the morning was right here. The table we saw over there with Admiral Nimitz signing was right about there. It took place right here. The foreign dignitaries were all lined up here. Shigemitsu, they came aboard right here. We had a spar, a raft here, and an accommodation ladder came up here. And he came over here and came up there. This ladder looks like a ladder. It wasn't. It was a stairway, easily mounted.
Do you think it was because of Harry Truman that they used the Missouri?
I'm positive. Good for Harry. All I know is that all the people who make jokes about him didn't understand. He saved 1 million guys. 1 million people didn't die because Harry Truman. Well, hell, that's good enough.
Yeah.